Good afternoon from Strawberry Hill. The train now approaching platform 1 is the South Western Railway service to Waterloo via Wimbledon, calling at Teddington, Hampton Wick, Kingston, Norbiton, New Malden, Raynes Park, Wimbledon, Earlsfield, Clapham Junction, Vauxhall and Waterloo. 5701 is here. Could this be a reference to the Class 701s that are still not in service yet as of February 2023? That's not the motor carriage. This is definitely the motor carriage.
This is Strawberry Hill. This train is for London Waterloo via Kingston. The next station is Teddington.
62783.
The next station is Teddington.
Change here for services to Shepperton.
This is Teddington. This train is for London Waterloo via Kingston. The next station is Hampton Wick.
There are guard panels over here. Not as good as the Southern 455s were withdrawn in May 2022 with no replacement. Sadly, the Southern Class 455s ended up having a one-way ticket to Newport, South Wales, Sims Metal for scrapping. No replacement train was made other than Class 377s from other routes, such as the 377/2s from the West London line. I think a Civity would have been better, similar to the Northern Class 195 and 331, West Midlands Railway Class 196, Transport for Wales Class 197 or TransPennine Express Class 397. Not necessarily the 397, as the 397s are made for longer journeys, such as Manchester Airport to Edinburgh. City meme! Good thing that 12 city beams were spared and are not moving to Southeastern yet. Just have to wait until the Class 701s fully enter service.
The next station is Hampton Wick.
Piccadilly line is supposed to get new trains as well in about 2025. Same with the DLR. The Central Line trains will be fitted with new motors. Which means that they'll sound like the S stock and
The
the
next
2009
station
stock.
is Kingston. This is Kingston. This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Norbiton.
Doors reopened. What does this mean? The signal is green. Like, what is happening? Seems like the guard is checking what the problem is. Then we'll be on the move shortly. Maybe someone pulled the emergency alarm. Or pulled an emergency door release. What happened? Sorry? Oh. Okay. Yeah, someone pulled the emergency alarm. I think the guard is checking the other unit to see if there's any faults. I wonder what the penalty is for improper use of an emergency alarm.
afternoon, North speaking. This is the service to Waterloo by Wimbledon. Do apologise for the delay there at Hampton Wick. This was due to an emergency alarm being called when there was no emergency. Next station stop shortly will be Kingston.
At Kingston, you can exit for riverboat services from Kingston Turks Pier. I think the guard or conductor should do the announcements if the automated announcements go faulty, such as saying if the next stop is, such as if we're at Norbiton and it says the next stop is New Malden, here at Kingston. Okay, it seems like lots of people are getting on here at Kingston. This is Kingston's trains for Waterloo. The next station is Norbiton. This is the northern service to Liverpool Lime Street. The next stop is Bryn. Customers are requested to remain vigilant. If you see anything suspicious, please report it to a member of staff or the British Transport Police via text on 61016. We'll sort it. See it, say it, sorted.
Good afternoon, all. My name's Jake and I'm your guide on this service to London Waterloo. We're calling at Norbiton, New Malden, Raynes Park, Wimbledon, Earlsfield, Clapham, Bognor. Scheduled arrival time into London Waterloo 16:19. Safety information is displayed on posters throughout this train. CCTV is operating. If you see or hear anything suspicious, please report it to myself. Any other member of staff, please text the British Transport Police on 61016. Next station stop will be Norbiton. If you are leaving the train at Norbiton, please take extra special care due to the large gap between the train and the platform. Once again, next station stop Norbiton. Please mind the gap.
I wish it was northern. Sadly, the Class 319s are going to be gone in December from Northern. Not sure about London North Western Railway, probably after the May timetable change. That's when I believe London North Western Railway will get rid of the Class 319s and replace them with the Class 730/0s intended for West Midlands Railway. Then when the Class 730/1s and /2s enter service, the 730/0s will go to the Cross City line with West Midlands Railway.
This is Norbiton. This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is New Malden.
Finally, Celia is back online. Not a city beam, that one. Just another 455 going to Richmond. So I don't think 455s go to Shepperton that much. Shepperton is usually city beams. You can change here for services to Hampton Court. Change at Surbiton for services to Woking and Guildford. And it's not just 745s that are getting tagged, but 450s as well. Platforms 2 and 3 not in use. Platform 4 towards Hampton Court, Shepperton and Strawberry Hill. Platform 1's towards Waterloo. Some of the lifts at Vauxhall are currently out of service. Please speak to a member of staff if you need further assistance.
This is New Malden. This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Raynes Park. The next station is Raynes Park. Please mind the gap. between the train and the platform edge.
You can also change here for services to Chessington South, Dorking and Guildford via Motspur Park.
This is Raynes Park. This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Wimbledon.
Next station is Wimbledon, change for District Line.
Underground District Line, the Thameslink service, and demolition services towards St If you are leaving the train, please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Please use exit services above your seat below it, and then on the seat when you sit up.
So do you mean? We're now approaching Wimbledon. You can change here for District Line, Tramlink and Thameslink. Also South Western Railway services to Guildford via Cobham and Stoke Dagenham, and Woking via Walton-on-Thames and Weybridge. As these trains do not call at Raynes Park, New Malden or Berrylands.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
If only the South Western Railway Class 707s were branded as City Beams. Class a Thameslink Class 700 or Great Northern Class 717 as a City Beam. Over there is a District Line which has not been the same since the D stock left in 2017.
This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Earlsfield.
.053 District Line to Dagenham East. Over there is the Tramlink, which I don't plan on doing ever again. Unless absolutely necessary. As it's raining, best thing to do is to stay on the train. Okay, so someone obstructed the doors, which means the guard had to reopen the doors, then close them again. 076 District Line to Edgware Road, Platform 1. That is why we should have guards on trains like what you saw there at Hampton Wick. And this is why driver operation is awful. Say no to driver only operation, keep the guard on the train. If a train like the Class 701 was designed for driver-only operation, it should be driver-controlled operation. Driver-controlled operation or guard operation are both good. Preferably guard operation. Lumo has driver control. We are now going above the fast lines. Who needs driver-only operation when you have driver-controlled operation and guard operation? The following are awful as their driver-only operation. All tube lines, Elizabeth Line, London Overground. This excludes a few North London and Gospel Oak to Barking Riverside services which have driver control operation. Driver controlled operation is where the drivers open and close the doors, but there are also members of staff on board for revenue and customer service reasons, such as on the Heathrow Express.
The next station is Earlsfield.
Lumo also has driver controlled operation. Even the new Mersey Rail 777s have driver controlled operation, while the 507s and 508s have guard operation. ScotRail electric services around Strathclyde have driver only or driver controlled operation, while all other trains have guards on board with the guards opening and closing the doors. Southeastern High Speed is driver controlled, but the Metro is driver only, unfortunately.
This is Earlsfield. This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Clapham Junction.
The tube used to have guards. The Victoria Line never had any guards because of the automatic train operation. Some tube lines abolished guards earlier, before the year 2000. The subsurface lines and Jubilee Line stopped using guards in the 80s. Central Line stopped using guards in 1995 when the 1962 stock was withdrawn. Northern Line was last, not sure about the Bakerloo or Piccadilly lines. not to mention the Waterloo and City line if it ever had guards. Next station is Clapham Junction. You can change for London Overground, Southern including trains to Gatwick Airport, South Western Railway services to Reading, Windsor and Eton Riverside, Weybridge, Hounslow, Richmond, Basingstoke, Alton, Hazelmere, Basingstoke, Hazelmere, Portsmouth, Southampton, Bournemouth, Poole, Weymouth, Salisbury and Exeter. Northern Rail has guards on every single service. If you travel with Northern, then you'll see a guard on every train that they operate. Irrespective of the distance. Whether you're travelling from Liverpool to Wigan or Hey Southern or full driver only trains. 377421 and 377138.
The next station is Clapham Junction. Change here for Richmond, Thames, Reading, Wimbledon, Eton Riverside, London Victoria, East Croydon, London Gatwick Airport, Brighton, Kensington Olympia and Willesden Junction. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
I did see a couple of Class 701s in the sidings. Not all Southern services have driver-only operation. There are a couple with guards on board, such as the West London line between Clapham Junction and Watford Junction.
This is Clapham Junction. This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Vauxhall.
All Class 171 and 313 services have guards. Yeah, Battersea is a mess because Battersea Park on Southern and Queenstown Road on South Western Railway are in Zone 2, while Battersea Power Station on the Northern Line is in Zone 1. If only Battersea on the Northern Line, the whole Battersea extension, both Nine Elms and Battersea Power Station, were in Zone 2. They should both be in Zone 2 in my opinion. I mean, Kennington is half Zone 1, half Zone 2.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Change here for Victoria Line. Exit here for Riverboat services from St George Wharf Pier. Trans-Pennine Express services have guards on board, whether it's driver opens and guards close or guards open and close. Southern Class 171 and 313 services have guards for operational reasons. This is our penultimate stop, Vauxhall. Once again, you can change here for the Victoria Line and also exit for Riverboat services from St George Wharf Pier.
This is Vauxhall. This train is for London Waterloo only.
City meme! Southeastern City beams or Class 707s are overrated. South Western Railway ones are better because South Western Railway Class 707s are the only city beams to have guards on board. I mean, the Desirous City family. Thameslink Class 700 driver only operation. Southeastern Class 707 driver only operation. South Western Railway Class 707 guard operation, and Great Northern Class 717 driver only operation.
The next station stop on this service is London Waterloo, where this train will terminate. Before leaving the train today, ensure you take all your personal belongings with you and mind the gap between the train and the platform. Thank you for travelling to South Western Road this afternoon. Wish you a safe forward journey and pleasant evening. Shortly arriving into London Waterloo, where this train terminates.
You can change here for Bakerloo, Jubilee, Northern and Waterloo and City lines. Also exit here for Riverboat services from Waterloo Pier, South Bank, London Eye, London Dungeon and Sea Life Centre, London Aquarium. Also change here for Southeastern from Waterloo East. The nostalgia of Southwest trains still remains on the Class 450, 444, 455, 458 and 707 City Beam. are approaching Waterloo, arriving into platform 5. Platform 6. Doors are opening on the left hand side on platform 6 at this station. Once again, change here for Bakerloo, Jubilee, Northern and Waterloo and City lines. And exit here for Riverboat services from Waterloo Pier, South Bank, London Eye, London Dungeon and Sea Life Centre, London Aquarium. Also change here for South Eastern from Waterloo East. Sadly, the 456s were slaughtered back in January 2022. Final stop. Please remember to take all your personal items with you when you leave the train. Mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Ramp for the Class 701s, do not use this ramp. This ramp for Class 701s as they're not in service yet. Still going nowhere as per usual.